So Israel have announced today that they're going to start stripping the citizenship and deporting people who are convicted of acts of terror. However, there seems to be a little problem with this law. It only applies to people who are classified as Arabs and Palestinians. So these laws have actually existed for decades, and technically on paper they do apply to anyone. However, they brought in an amendment in 2023 where if anybody who is a convicted terrorist has received payments from the Palestinian Authority in any way, they are eligible for being stripped of their citizenship and being deported. And because no Jewish person in Israel would ever receive funding or money from the Palestinian Authority, therefore the law only applies to Palestinians and Arabs. Before this law was amended in 2023, there have been decades of Jewish Israeli terrorists committing acts of terror and being legally put through the system and convicted, and no one has ever been deported from what I can see. When Yitzhak Rabin, the Prime Minister of Israel in the 1990s, was assassinated by a Jewish nationalist called Yigal Amir, he did not get put forward for this. This actually went all the way to the Supreme Court because people petitioned saying this guy's citizenship should be revoked, and the answer was no. It can only be done by the justice system and therefore the government. Now, some people might have dual citizenship, but under international law, which we know Israel has no regard for, it is illegal to make a person stateless, but the law that they have implemented and amended, it ignores that. They don't care. They're still going ahead with it.